decided to do a gravel ride today. Well, this evening. So get this marina onto some gravel. And then stop. Oh, there you go. Oh, you sure? Oh, thank you. Oh. Thanks a lot. I hate trying to clip in at the last second, don't I? And then you meet with disaster in front of people. Sometimes at traffic lights. Oh, bit of a drop down there. So you get out on the gravel bike and it's like riding a unicycle. Can I come through? Okay, if I come through. Oh, hello. Oh, you can come through. I'm not going to fight over a little bridge like that. You're in numbers.
Yes, that's it.
Beautiful. Looking south towards the city. Oh. Hello. Oh. That's all right. This is beautiful. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, he's got to fly away. Oh, nice and cool in here. All right. Let's have a look what's down here then. Oh, there's a muddy descent. Let's have a look how close we are to these power lines. Yeah. EMFs. There they are, look. Oh, crikey. Well, I never knew this existed. Not a fan of steps, can't ride up them. But I think I'll follow this back down. Some people would tell me to stop being silly. But it actually comes after a bit of an experience back in 2018. Quite a lot of rides up at Glencorrwg, but up on the Blade Trail and the Skyline, not even Blade, further on. Oh, thanks, mate. Oh, right. Big power lines there, look. Well, up in Glencorrwg on the Skyline Trail, you've got over 100 turbines. If there are signs that say warning buried cables. And when you stop on the gravel tracks up there, you can see the signs right next to you. And I had to stop a few times to repair mechanicals or have a little stop for a drink or whatever. And I'd start feeling this strange feeling in my stomach. Didn't know what it was at first. And then I did another ride up there, stopped again on the side of a gravel track with these signs nearby. And that's when I noticed I had the same sort of weird stomach issue, like a strange feeling. The only relationship that I could have seen was the fact that I was right next to a high voltage cable. So that made me just look into it a little bit. Yeah, radiation emitted from electrical cables and that. The science says nothing, you know, the mainstream science. general people that live nearby to electrical cables. There are high incidences of all sorts of things. I'll go onto some chunky gravel. There we are. Oh, wow. Be at this junction. In the shade, we're still warm. It is warm now. Probably that climb I just did. I am following the durian rider diet. Have been for the last 6 weeks. So it's basically eliminating fat from the diet. But it's amazing when you look at just a small packet of crisps, how much fat is in that. Start cutting things like that out. White rice is my go-to at the minute. I've lost a few pounds, but you can see why there's fat in all the tasty dishes, because fat makes things taste nice. We're on the big climb. You know, why not just take a little bit of something else and add it together, innit? This is grippy, but have I got the momentum? Big root there. Oh, crikey. I want to get at this, but my wheels, the tyres feel quite flat. One or the other, isn't it? Harsh ride, or you can feel the bumps. Oh, let's go for this side. Does that make a difference? Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh. Blowing out my rear now. Took a bit of work, that one. Oh, that steep bit. Oh. But I give credit to the gravel bike and the Reader Silex. It's not a bad bike, you know. So this has got aluminium frame, aluminium rims and a carbon fork. Personally, I think the lower weight does help a bit, but whether I'd pay 3k or whatever for a full carbon, you know, unless you're racing, for that sort of money you could get a decent XC bike, carbon framed Trek, for that sort of money, you know. This is where I'm going to have a break. Chucking it down there now. Oh. Well, nice and cool on this descent now. I've got the FLR shoes on. There's a nice bit of airflow just above the toe box. There's some nice mesh on the shoe. And it's just cooling my feet down. Just for that immersive experience, being able to ride through this instead of staring at the selection of nature photographs that my Microsoft Windows laptop gives me every time I switch it on. Oh, look at that, I'm like, right, I need to get into that now. It inspires me to get out. My wife and my daughters wash, you know, all the soaps and all that, but there's nothing on there for me. Sites that I use, like Komoot, I use that a lot now, and Strava. But yeah, I mean, I don't limit my knowledge to just cycling. I'm interested in many other things, music. I spent a couple of hours today knocking together a track using Energy XT software, which you can download. There is a free version, and then if you want to pay, I think it's £150 I paid to upgrade the full version, so you can trial it first. And this is the track I made earlier. So on the tap trail, and I get down the mountain in a slightly different route. So I'm gonna overdo it. This is where we get to look up towards Pontypridd. Yeah, this is the upper part of it.
Oh, okay, because that's what I was completely lost.
No, if you carry on. Which street are you going back to Cardiff?
No, I want to keep going.
Oh, go that way then, mate. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're on the right track. You can see all the way up Abercanon, Mount Garw. Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah. So this is the Glamorgan Ridgeway walk. It's the logo of these sort of ridgeways. Yeah, we did that. I mean, Sam did that a few months back.